Here comes lunch. Some super spicy ramen, some eggs, and some cheese. I don't know why cheese goes so well in ramen, but it does. Well, some kinds of ramen. Normal ramen, spicy ramen, oh yeah, it's a fantastic combination. But Shin Ramyun, this stuff is some of my favorite stuff, and I don't even like spicy stuff that much. Not to say that I dislike it, it's just I'm really bad with eating spicy things. I love them. It's just they're so spicy. Like, not spicy things make me think... I think that not very spicy things are very spicy. Which, yeah. I'm kind of a wiener when it comes to spicy things, but this stuff is pretty darn spicy, and it tastes pretty darn good, especially with some cheese. I guess I should crack these eggs, and then I should get everything ready. It just smells like spicy. Spicy has a good smell. Actually, these noodles just have a good smell. I love these noodles, they're so good. But they're not done yet, and I'm really hungry. It's taking too long. The ramen is done. And it looks wonderful. Although, I don't know. I can't imagine that this looks like the most appetizing thing in the universe, because it is quite, like, mushy and noodly. It kind of looks like a big brain, but I, for one, am quite excited that this is ready. Because I'm really hungry. Although it's really hot, so I can't eat it yet. Also, hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the vlog. I need to eat this fast so I can start my exam, so I can start studying on the other thing. So I can take that exam and then study on something else. Study something else. It just never ends. Except, it will end. Tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow I take my final exam. My final exam, rather. And then the day after, summer vacation begins. Although, I guess it's technically not really summer break anymore since I have to do crap over summer. At the very least, this semester will be over and this constant stream of work will be over. I want to just take it easy for a couple of days. Not have to worry about something due. Instead, I have to worry about what the hell am I doing over summer? But yeah, I think this maybe might be cool enough for me to take a single slurp to tell you guys how spicy it is. Oh, that's spicy. And I inhaled a little bit. Oh no, this is a problem. Tastes good. Hurts though. This container of Jell-O has been a roller coaster of emotions. Sometimes it's carbonated, other times it's not. Let's see if it's carbonated. Actually, I think it has to do with how far away the surface of the Jell-O is from the carbonated region. And if you go down far enough, you should be able to still find some carbonated Jell-O. Because last time I think when I talked about this, I said that the Jell-O wasn't carbonated. Well, a little while after eating it, or a little while after finishing the vlog, I had a couple more bites and I was like, wait, no, this still is carbonated. Carbonated Jell-O is pretty good. I can't tell. I don't think it's carbonated. It might be fully fizzed out, especially now that this is almost empty. But, I love me some Jell-O. Today has been a horrifically long day. Wow. Had to wake up at 8 a.m. to take my first exam. And then when I got back, I had to take an online exam, which took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. And then I had to study from then until 6 for another exam from 6 to 8. And now it's 12:41. Yeah, it's 12:41. It's getting late. Reviewing for yet another exam. This is why I'm like, it just doesn't end. The last exam is tomorrow. Right now I'm reviewing B-trees, which is taking a little bit longer than I'd want to because B-trees are simple enough to understand, but at the same time, kind of hard to fully wrap my mind around. Like, I understand what it is, what it's used for, why it's set up the way that it's set up, but there are 3 operations that you perform on a B-tree. Insert, delete, and, like, cycle stuff around. And it seems pretty weird. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to with trees, so it takes a little bit of mind wrapping around in order to get. But yeah, I've been going through this, trying to figure out what I need to know, and it would seem like the greater majority of this is on bee trees, which I guess, well, no, it looks like I've gone from bee trees to hashing. But look, here is a nice overview of some of the stuff that I'm learning in this class. I put quotes on it because this class is actually taught by a professor that I very much do not like, but I'm not going to complain about that for now. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, oh, this is a mixture of stuff that I do and don't know. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. Close out of this. I need to find, what do I need to find? I am having difficulties clicking while doing stuff fast. Let's see, I went through these. This is storaging and indexing, one of the big topics that's on the exam, and then I need to look at transactions, which doesn't seem too bad. The bad part is going through all of these LMA online, all these study guides, each of which contain 30 questions. At least 30 questions, I should say. Some of them contain more. And I don't so much have to memorize them as I need to know the answers to them. So I guess I kind of need to memorize them. It's 240 potential questions. I don't know exactly how many of them are going to be on the exam, but 60% of the exam is supposed to be taken from these 240 questions. So if I recall, someone like someone that took this class in the past had said that there were 6 groups, there were 10 questions from each of the 6 groups. So that's 60 questions. That's a lot of questions. I'm hoping that there aren't going to be 10 questions from each group because there are 8 groups in my class. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Luckily, a lot of this isn't too bad. I think like the worst of it is probably the topic that my group went over, which was big data analytics and data mining, which I am pretty good at. Data warehouses seems really easy. Processing, query optimization, I'll probably need to touch up on that. NoSQL and XML are probably the most annoying ones because they are basically a whole nother something that's sort of related to this class but not actually related, that's not a part of this class. So it's like an entirely different field of study, which makes it just significantly harder to actually learn because it has connections to the material we're learning, but is just so fundamentally different that it is very, very annoying to go through. But yeah, that's what I need to do. My goal is to get to sleep by maybe 3. The exam is at 10 o'clock, so yeah, if I can get to bed at 3, that'll be great. But that's 2 hours from now, and I still have a lot of studying that I need to do. So, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to eat this Jell-O, and I'm also going to end off the vlog. So, guys, tomorrow, I think, is the day where I finally edit these darn vlogs. Maybe. Hopefully I'll have time. Yeah, no, I'll have time because I get out of the exam at 12, and then I'm done. Then the semester is over. Tomorrow, actually, something pretty cool is happening. Well, I'm going to be getting something pretty cool, so I'll have to show you guys that after I get it. It's top secret, though. I guess maybe it's not that cool. Maybe I'm overhyping it. But tomorrow a thing is going to happen. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get, like, thinged. Cancelled or something. Yeah, we'll see about that. I need to eat the Jell-O. I'm hungry. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. And I said that out of order. Darn.